Welcome to the Touchpoint Learning Track. This is Lesson 1 for admin users. You have a Touchpoint trial database, and as the admin user, you will probably want to add some people to the database, such as your staff members, who can also have user accounts and can look at the trial database along with you. So the first thing we'll do is add someone to an organization. I'm going to go to the header, select Organizations, and under Manage Organizations, select Search. Now, you don't have to add users into an organization, but for this exercise, that's how we're going to get them into the database. We've created an organization called Users. Click once on that. That will open the organization itself. There's the header of the organization at the top. When you scroll down, you see these tabs. People is where we're going to go, and members, because we're going to add members to this organization. And in doing so, we're going to create new people records. So we're going to select the blue arrow beside members and then select the top option, which is add members. Now, this is the only time I'm going to tell you this, but in this one instance, when you have a trial database, you can use this button that says skip search. We know that your staff are not in this database. It's a trial database with fake data. So you can skip the search, but when you're on your regular database, you would never want to do that. Otherwise, you will create duplicate records. So when I skip the search, I'm taken here to enter the information for the individual. Now, the birthday, gender, and marital status are very important, but the email address is also important because you will be creating user accounts for these people and you will want them to be able to receive that new user welcome. And it comes in the form of an email. So be sure you get a good email address on them, and the gender and marital status along with the birth date will really come in handy when you get a real database and you're trying to identify individuals. You always want those three key bits of information: birth date, gender, and marital status. Click Submit, and this will take you to the address portion. Because we have an interaction with the U.S. Postal Service, we will do address verification for you as you create new records. So you'll see I'm entering just the street address in address line 1 and the zip code, and now I'll press the blue Submit button. This will validate that address against the U.S. Postal Service information and will add the city, the state, the +4 to the zip, and the county. So you see down, or the country, you see down here that it says what you entered, and they found it and adjusted it. So if you see that, then you click Submit again. If for some reason you're not able to validate an address, maybe you're missing an apartment number, you can click the red Skip Address check. But in this case, I will submit again. And now I'm at the point where I can add this person to the organization by clicking Commit and Add. If I click Cancel, that will eliminate that record. It will not create the people record. So you want to click Commit and Add. And this does two things. It creates the people record and it adds that person as a member to the organization. So now you can go do that on your trial database.